The previous part has been updated all at once to here. The captivating story begins right away. Big picture reminds everyone to conveniently follow and drop a heart okay. Stepping out the door earns 5 million. The house suddenly bursts into flames. My wife only saves the son of her first love, causing our daughter to die in the sea of fire. I faint from the agony. When I wake up again, I never expected to have returned. The day my wife brings her first love and his son home. This time I decisively divorce first. Quickly take our daughter to Deep City to start a business. I want to see this woman, without me this fool paying the price for her. How she can still support that blood-sucking father-son pair. I've thought it through. I want a divorce. Come with you to Deep City. Really, from the other side comes a joyful voice. Right after that, slightly doubtful, asking, Brother Precious, why did you suddenly see the light? Nothing, just saw clearly, that's all. My voice is calm, no joy or sorrow detectable. Brother 7, I brought the divorce agreement for you. Come pick you up tomorrow evening. After hanging up, I let out a long breath. My gaze slowly falls on the photo of our daughter. Memories from the previous life surge like a tide. In the previous life, the house suddenly caught fire. I rushed back like mad, wanting to charge into the blaze. But instead, I see my wife Shu Dingding with her childhood sweetheart Tai Van Dao, holding Tat Little Tiger, stumbling out. I anxiously ask Shu Dingding about our daughter's whereabouts. Unexpectedly, she pushes me hard. She recklessly follows Tai Van Dao to the hospital. In the end, I lose half my life, only to find in the corner of the sea of fire our daughter already in a coma. I hold our daughter like mad and rush to the hospital. But upon arriving at the emergency room, the nurse says, all the doctors have been called by Shu Dingding for consultation for Tai Van Dao's son. At this moment, from Tat Little Tiger's hospital room come bursts of laughter. You kid, in the future absolutely don't forget to turn off the gas stove again. If it weren't for your uncle rushing in to save you in time, you'd be done for. He's like your reborn parents. Thank your auntie. At this moment, the nurse rushes over. Mr. Precious, your daughter has missed the best rescue time. Prepare for the funeral. My vision goes black, completely losing consciousness. Waking up again, I look up and see the old calendar hanging in the living room. May 14th, 1998. I never expected to return 10 years ago right on this day. The one who ruined my family, Tai Van Dao, steps into my home for the first time. I'm excited, I'm thrilled. I'm looking forward to this moment when our daughter sweetly runs over, pulls my hand aggrieved, looking at me. Daddy, sweetie is hungry. I pick up our daughter, still safe and sound. My eyes can't help but redden. Okay, Daddy will cook for sweetie. In this life, Daddy will definitely protect you. Quickly, I've made 4 savory dishes and 1 soup. With a gentle gaze looking at sweetie, come here. Daddy will tear the chicken leg for sweetie to eat. I just reach out to take the chicken leg. A sharp shout comes from the door. Precious, achieve dominance. Put it down for me. Looking up, I see Shu Dingding leading Tai Van Dao, and a boy standing at the door. Shu Dingding quickly steps forward, pushes me. Precious, achieve dominance. Who allowed you to touch first? Sweetie is scared to the point of hiccuping. Mommy, sorry. It's me who's hungry. If Daddy is hungry, he has to endure for me too. Are you a reincarnated hungry ghost or something? The guests haven't sat down yet and you're already eager. Really, no manners at all. I shield sweetie behind me, coldly staring at Shu Dingding. Shu Dingding, what's wrong with giving the child a chicken leg? Why are you so fierce to her? Shu Dingding sneers, her voice full of contempt. I'm teaching her how to behave. No rules from young. How will she turn out when grown? Like you, good for nothing. My fingers clench until white, chest heaving violently. Tai Van Dao, seeing this from the side, pretends to be gentle, steps forward to advise Dingding. The child is still young. Let it go. Shu Dingding immediately smiles. Sorry. Made you laugh? At this moment, Tai Van Dao takes off his sunglasses, arrogantly extends his hand toward me, says, you must be Precious, achieve dominance. Hello, I'm Tai Van Dao, Dingding's first love. I suddenly show a cold expression looking at Shu Dingding, thinking to myself, in the previous life I only thought about how to please her, obeying him in every way. In the end, losing my life because of them. Shu Dingding, in this life I absolutely won't repeat the mistake. At this moment, Shu Dingding sees I have no reaction, immediately darkens her face. Precious, achieve dominance. What are you spacing out for? Do you know manners or not? The corner of my mouth curls in mockery as I say, manners are for people, they don't deserve it. Tai Van Dao awkwardly withdraws his hand, pretends to sigh helplessly, his eyes carrying provocation, then says, Dingding, it seems Precious achieve dominance doesn't welcome us. Maybe we should leave. I directly sneer and continue, yes. I precisely don't welcome you people. Wherever you came from, scram back there for me. Precious achieve dominance. Shu Dingding slams the table hard, her voice suddenly shrill. Are you insane? Van Dao just returned from the south. What kind of attitude is this? I was just about to explode. Sweetie fearfully tugs at my shirt corner, her little face pale. Daddy, don't be angry. I lower my head to look at our daughter. The strength in my eyes instantly dissipates. I close my eyes, swallow the anger down, gently rub her head, say, sweetie, Let's eat. Shu Dingding snorts coldly, pulls Tai Van Dao to sit down. Really no quality at all. The guests haven't sat yet. You already occupy the seats first. Unlike you, every word and action exudes culture and upbringing. Traveled so far. Tired, right? Let's eat first. I ignore Shu Dingding's sarcasm. Focus on watching our daughter eat. In my heart secretly glad everything is still in time. At the dinner table, Shu Dingding is extremely attentive to Tai Van Dao, completely ignoring us father and daughter. Van Dao, I've contracted the dance floor in town. Renovated it to the style you want. It can open soon. Dingding, you're too good to me. But so much money you don't need to worry about finances. I've mortgaged the house. Borrowed a good amount from the bank. Hearing their conversation, I finally can't stay calm anymore. I slam the chopsticks on the table. Shu Dingding. Everything in the house was earned through my hard work. What right do you have to decide on your own? Did you get my consent? Shu Dingding curls her red lips. Contemptuously glances at me. Need your consent. Besides heavy labor, what else can you do? This money invested in Van Dao opening the dance floor. Later it will definitely make big money. Do you understand, Shu Dingding? Do you have a brain or not? The town has so few people. Opening a dance floor here can only lose everything. Otherwise, why would they let you contract it? What nonsense are you spouting? Shu Dingding suddenly throws her chopsticks. Tai Van Dao immediately steps forward. Solemnly guarantees Dingding. Rest assured, I've surveyed it carefully. Now in big cities social dancing is popular. It will soon spread here. As long as we seize the first opportunity, then it will definitely succeed. Shu Dingding's eyes immediately light up, face full of admiration looking at him. I know with you this advanced bachelor. Opening a dance floor to make big money is just a matter of time. He's just jealous he can't. And doesn't want others to succeed. I'm so angry I laugh in reverse. Good Shu Dingding, good intentions hard to persuade a damned ghost. Wait until you can't pay back the loan, don't regret it. Precious achieved dominance, whether I regret or not is none of your business. Tai Van Dao pretends to pat her back. Dingding. Don't get angry with Precious achieved dominance because of me, it's not worth it. I just don't like his stingy appearance. From young to old in this godforsaken place. A lifetime amounting to nothing. Shu Dingding's eyes full of contempt. Shu Dingding. Why I've always stayed here. Don't you know in your heart? I directly stand up, loudly retort. Eyes intertwined with disappointment and anger. 2 years ago. Brother Precious, you really want come with me to Deep City? The internet is truly a ancient millennium opportunity. An opportunity not to be missed. My face full of difficulty. I really want to go too. Just as the words aren't finished. At that time Shu Dingding angrily rushes over. Go what go? Precious achieved dominance if you dare step out this door. Well, divorce immediately. I can only helplessly look at Jiang Cheng. Corner of mouth curls into a bitter smile. Jiang Cheng pushes his glasses. Regretfully stands up. Brother Precious. Your family matters, it's not convenient for me to interfere. If you have the chance to come over, call me anytime. No matter what I'm doing. The boss position I'll always keep for you. Seeing me still hesitating, Jiang Cheng continues. Brother Precious. Don't be polite with me. When young. If it weren't for you risking your life to save me from the river, I guess I'd have died long ago. At this moment a torrent of curses like thunder from the sky, pulls me back to reality. Precious achieved dominance. Someone with ability can earn money anywhere. No ability, even going abroad, is trash. Today you really took the wrong medicine, huh? Constantly causing trouble. I think you deserve a beating again, right? Shu Dingding raises her hand to hit me. I grab her wrist with one hand, fiercely fling it away. Shu Dingding. You'd better not provoke me anymore. Shu Dingding stares in shock. Precious achieved dominance. You dare resist me? Tai Van Dao, seeing this, quickly squeezes between us to coax Shu Dingding. Come on. Dingding, Precious achieved dominance is after all a man. Whether capable or not, you have to leave him some face. Tai Van Dao, who are you sarcastically mocking here? My family matters aren't your turn to butt in. I mockingly counter. Precious achieved dominance, what's with you today? Van Dao is speaking for you. What attitude is that? My tongue touches my cheek. Laugh full of contempt. Counter, do I need it? Shu Dingding is immediately speechless. At this moment Tat Little Tiger tugs at Shu Dingding's shirt corner. Asks her Aunt Shu. Can we eat yet? Shu Dingding immediately changes to a gentle face. Yes. Yes, let's eat. We eat. Shu Dingding immediately smiles brightly. Tears the chicken leg from the soup pot. Face full of indulgence here. Darling, eat the chicken leg. Sweetie's eyes flash with light. Also quickly holds out her bowl. But Shu Dingding directly ignores her daughter. Puts the chicken leg straight into Tat Little Tiger's bowl. Sweetie's smile freezes. Hand holding the bowl slowly lowers. Eyes full of disappointment. Darling. Quickly taste it. This is the only hen in Auntie's house. Specially saved for you kids. Others don't get to eat. Tat Little Tiger smugly gnaws the chicken leg. Shakes his head arrogantly at Sweetie. Even if you want it, I won't give it. Sweetie, aggrieved, tears fall. With a cry calls mommy. Shu Dingding not only doesn't bother to lift her eyelids. Instead, voice full of reproach. Sweetie. Be good, understanding a bit. Brother Little Tiger is a guest, you have to yield to him. I immediately bulge veins on my neck, hug her. Voice sinks low. Shu Ding Ding, in the end, who is your child? Precious achieved dominance. Little tiger in the big city eats delicacies. I'm just worried he's not used to home food. Shu Ding Ding frowns, explaining. If not used to it, then don't eat. Shu Ding Ding suddenly slams the table. Bowls and plates clatter. Precious achieved dominance, can you have some ambition? Quibbling with a child for what? He's a child. Then what about Sweetie? I point at Sweetie, sobbing, questioning. Shu Ding Ding is immediately mute. Tai Van Dao quickly grabs Shu Ding Ding's hand. Don't be angry. Don't be angry, Ding Ding, it's just a chicken leg. Why get angry? Isn't there another one? Shu Ding Ding stands up, tears the remaining chicken leg. Sweetie purses her lips. Eyes expectantly looking at her. Shu Ding Ding puts the chicken leg into Tai Van Dao's bowl instead. Van Dao, this is for you. Don't you like chicken legs the most? Tai Van Dao shyly smiles. Didn't expect you still remember. Her cheeks suddenly blush. Did I forget? One evening you brought chicken legs to me. Said in this world besides me, you like chicken legs the most. Yes, yes, yes. Tai Van Dao excitedly grabs her hand. Then in the small grove, you even gave me your first kiss. Shu Ding Ding gently pushes Tai Van Dao's hand away. Eyes sparkling. Oh dear. Why talk about these things? Tai Van Dao, as if just noticing my existence. Quickly, let's go. Look at me, momentarily too happy. Forgot Precious achieved dominance is here too. He probes, looking at me. Precious achieved dominance. I didn't mean it that way. Absolutely don't take it to heart. Shu Ding Ding glances at me. Face full of disgust. What's there to take to heart? At that time I hadn't met him yet. I ignore them. Pick up chopsticks, continue serving food to our daughter. At this moment, Tat Little Tiger suddenly throws the gnawed chicken leg toward Sweetie. Not tasty at all. Stingy, give it back to you. Shu Ding Ding quickly coaxes Tat Little Tiger. Okay. If not eating, then not eating. Turns her head, pushes the chicken leg still with saliva to Sweetie. Sweetie, there's still some on this. Eat it, don't waste. Sweetie's aggrieved tears swirl in her eyes. Shu Ding Ding, you're telling our daughter to eat its leftovers. Shu Ding Ding rolls her eyes, picks the biggest shrimp into Tat Little Tiger's bowl. What's with the act? Eat if you like, don't if not. Come little tiger, eat this. Looking at the scene before me, I finally can't endure anymore. Angrily stand up, flip the table. Dishes crash to the ground, shattering. Eat. I'll let you eat. Precious achieved dominance. What's with you again? Shu Ding Ding scared retreats. High heel step into the spilled soup. Eyes full of disbelief. Are you having a fit? The chicken I raised. The meal I cooked. My daughter doesn't even get a chicken leg. And has to pick up bones others gnawed. Shu Ding Ding, do you see my daughter as a beggar? Since that's the case, then no one eats. My furious roar like thunder. Shu Ding Ding's face alternates pale and green. After half a day she grits her teeth, saying fine. Very good, Precious achieved dominance. You're getting more capable by the day. Saying that she grabs Tat Little Tiger's hand. Little tiger. Let's go, auntie will take you to eat fried chicken. Then the door is slammed shut. Sweetie looks at Shu Ding Ding's departing back. Tears like broken pearls. Daddy, does mommy not want Sweetie anymore? Our daughter's words. Like a knife stabbing straight into my heart. The corner of my eye involuntarily twitches. Then take a deep breath. Sweetie, don't cry. Sweetie, if daddy takes you away from mommy, would you be okay? Sweetie nods without hesitation. Her small hands clutch my shirt hem. As long as with daddy, Sweetie will go anywhere. I kneel on one knee. With rough hands, gently wipe the tears on her face. Sweetie, rest assured. From now on daddy won't let you suffer grievances anymore. After saying that, my icy gaze turns to look out the door. Thinking to myself, originally didn't want Sweetie to lose her mother at such a young age. Didn't expect you won't even give her a bit of motherly affection. Shu Ding Ding, don't regret it. A while later, the three laugh and chat returning home. My gaze sweeps over the three returning. Tat Little Tiger still holding new toys. At this moment Tat Little Tiger rubs his eyes, suddenly speaks. Aunt Shu. Where does Little Tiger sleep? Good auntie. First sleep in sister's room. Shu Ding Ding's voice gentle. Casually points to Sweetie's room. Tat Little Tiger sticks out his tongue, teasing Sweetie. Done. Strides toward the room. Sweetie abruptly looks up. Aggrieved, looking at Shu Ding Ding. Mommy. Then where do I and daddy sleep? Shu Ding Ding avoids Sweetie's gaze. Eyes shift away. You guys Precious achieved dominance. Van Dao, they just returned, no place to stay. Recently temporarily stay at our house. Today you and Sweetie sleep on the floor in the living room. Make do a bit. I sneer, counter. If I don't agree, then what? Precious achieved dominance, can you be a bit generous? Just staying a few days. Shu Ding Ding suddenly raises her voice. Staying a few days. Shu Ding Ding, before speaking best think carefully. Shu Ding Ding angry to trembling. Precious achieved dominance, the opportunity to live under one roof with Van Dao, such an excellent person. This is your honor. Don't be ungrateful. My face dark. Eyes full of contempt. Is that so? A piercing glass shattering sound suddenly rings out. Everyone startles. All look toward Sweetie's room. My paper cranes. This is the gift I prepared for daddy. I folded for so long to complete. I hate you. The glass jar shattered all over the floor. Sweetie cries while squatting down, heartbroken picking up the scattered paper cranes. Tat little tiger stands beside, arrogantly purses lips, lifts foot to step on an intact paper crane. Hate you sweetie rushes over, tries to protect the already crushed paper cranes. The three push the door in. What meets the eye is this scene. I quickly step forward to help sweetie up. Shoo ding ding hugs tat little tiger softly cooing daddy. He ruined my paper cranes. I hate him. Sweetie holds the deformed paper cranes, cries heart-wrenchingly. I heartbroken wipe her tears. Shoo ding ding unhappily looks up sweetie. How can you talk to brother like that? No politeness at all. Quickly apologize to him. Mommy sweetie is not wrong. He bullied me first. Shoo ding ding's eyes ice cold. Warningly looks at sweetie. Sweetie you're not listening right. Tat little tiger smugly lifts chin humph. Stingy apologize to me. My neck veins bulge. One hand shields daughter behind you shut up for me. Shoo ding ding are your eyes blind? Then dig them out to make light bulbs. Sweetie don't cry. With daddy here no one dares bully you. Shoo ding ding is also choked speechless. Tai Van Dao quickly steps forward. Pretends to scold little tiger being naughty again. Tat little tiger arrogantly points at me and daughter daddy. I don't like them. Tell them to scram. Tai Van Dao shows a difficult expression looking at Shoo ding ding. Ding ding maybe we should leave. I shouldn't have brought little tiger. Words not finished. Already interrupted by Shoo ding ding. It's late outside not safe. Besides you just returned where can you go? Saying that she turns to glare at me. You guys still not quickly apologize to little tiger. I clench my fists. Voice cold as ice. Shoo ding ding you really think I have no temper? Shoo ding ding suddenly steps forward. Slaps my face. Precious achieved dominance have I been too respectful to you? I stare at her in shock. Suddenly roar loudly Shoo ding ding. Each word squeezed from between teeth, filled with rage. Shoo ding ding scared continuously retreats. Sweetie's small face full of panic. She panickingly pulls me. Voice with cry daddy don't. Tai Van Dao timely steps forward. Face helpless softly says ding ding. Maybe forget it. Anyway can't stay here. I'll still take little tiger to the town inn. Tai Van Dao pretends to leave. Shoo ding ding quickly pulls him back. Turns to look at me. Voice slightly softer saying precious achieved dominance. The earlier matter I can let go. But this room you have to yield. Van Dao and little tiger used to big city life. Fragile bodies. Can't let them sleep on the floor. Moreover these years we've slept in separate rooms. I'm not used to someone beside me. So you make do a bit okay. At this moment. Tat little tiger even more arrogantly looks at me and sweetie. I'm sleepy. You two scram from my room. Sweetie pitifully looks at Shoo ding ding. She guiltily avoids. Doesn't dare look straight at sweetie precious achieved dominance. You take sweetie out first. Little tiger is about to sleep. Shoo ding ding do you know what you're doing? Precious achieved dominance today are you possessed or what? Continue like this I'll really get angry. Quickly get out. My arm veins bulge just about to retort. Sweetie gently pulls my shirt daddy. It's okay, anyway we're leaving soon. Today sleep anywhere is fine. I heartbroken look at her. Can't help sigh then before leaving. Daddy take you out to stay okay? Sweetie pulls my hand nods vigorously. Shoo ding ding's curling mouth immediately stiffens go. Just for this small matter wanting to run away. Precious achieved dominance what do you mean? I without another word, led sweetie turn and leave. Shoo ding ding immediately furious to the skies. Loudly curses precious achieved dominance. You're so capable now right? I pause my steps. Tilt head to look at her. Shoo ding ding remember this. I'll personally watch you regret. I lead our daughter. Without turning back walk out. Shoo ding ding angry to red face. Behind me stomps precious achieved dominance. If you dare go. I'll divorce you. Sneer once. Voice from outside the door comes in fine. Then divorce. Shoo ding ding stunned like a statue. Eyes wide staring at us father and daughter leaving. Tai Van Dao probes asking ding ding. Do you really want to divorce precious achieved dominance? How could I just scaring him? I'm still counting on him to earn money to support the family. Early next morning. Leading sweetie toward home daddy. We get luggage and won't come back anymore right? Squat down. Indulgently rub her head yes. Your uncle will come this afternoon. Sweetie nods. Follows me into the yard. But just stepping through the gate. Us father and daughter both freeze. Our clothes like trash. Thrown haphazardly at the door. Daddy these are our clothes. My throat chokes. Before I can speak. Shoo ding ding steps out from the door. She smiles sarcastically oh. I thought you weren't coming back. Shoo ding ding what do you mean? Yesterday I already said. If you dare go well divorce. Already divorced. What are these clothes still doing in the house? I just sneer once. Silently bend to pick up the bag on the ground. Directly start packing. Shoo ding ding suddenly pauses. Face full of confusion. Blurts out what are you doing? Why not apologize yet? Forget it whatever. Saying that she turns to leave. As if suddenly remembering something. Turns back saying right. This afternoon the dance floor opening ceremony come with. I have something to say to you. No time I turn my face away. Head not lifting precious achieved dominance. What's with you again? This concerns our future. You must go. Movement stops. Corner of mouth slightly droops in the previous life. I spent my life bowing and scraping. When the dance floor opened, Shu Dingding didn't call me at all. Now suddenly tells me to go. Just to continue humiliating me in front of everyone. I slowly look up. Voice carrying meaning. Just so happens I also have something to say to you. In the dance floor private room dim lights. Noisy laughter and talk. I lead our daughter sitting in the corner. While Shu Dingding and Tai Van Dao sit close together. People around push glasses exchange toasts. Lively atmosphere. Speaking of the past. Brother Dao and Dingding were the talented pair. Recognized by the cultural troupe. Who expected in the end lovers don't become husband and wife. Yes yes. Pity at that time Van Dao hurried to study elsewhere. Otherwise no turn for Precious achieved dominance. Hearing everyone whisper. Shu Dingding's face shows a layer of blush. Tai Van Dao peels seeds. Gently hands to Shu Dingding. Oh dear. So intimate like this, Brother Dao. You two wouldn't want to rekindle old flames, right? Hearing that, Tai Van Dao smiles without speaking. Shu Dingding, even more embarrassed, lowers head. I coldly watch everything. Fingers quietly tap the table. Today everyone gathered here is fate. Why not let Dingding and Van Dao make up for past regrets? Make up again. Suddenly someone slams table proposing. Others join in. Yes yes yes, quickly drink a crossed-arm toast. As if commemorating your love. Shu Dingding's mouth curls into smile. Voice coquettish. Oh dear, you guys don't joke. On Tai Van Dao's face flashes a trace of hard-to-notice sarcasm. Slightly leans body. Puts on righteous gentleman air. Dingding is married. Moreover, Precious achieved dominance is here. Everyone in the dance floor looks at me together. I tug mouth corners. Arms spread. Appearance unconcerned. Everyone continues cheering. So what? Whole town who doesn't know. Dingding basically doesn't like Precious achieved dominance. Moreover, married, so what, can still divorce. Drink one, drink one. Sweetie tugs my sleeve. Eyes full of unease. Daddy. Or let's leave. I smile comfortingly. Gently rub her head. It's fine. Your uncle will arrive in a bit. Tai Van Dao picks up wine glass. Eyes look at Shu Dingding full of affection. Dingding, hard to refuse kindness. How about we drink one? Shu Dingding steals a glance at me. Sees my still expressionless face. Shyly picks up wine glass. Tai Van Dao interlocks arms. Drinks in one gulp. Everyone laughs uproariously, claps. After setting down the glass. Shu Dingding pretends shy, looking at me. Don't misunderstand. We just haven't gathered in long. Today happy, no other meaning. Rest assured I won't divorce you. No problem. Next is at bowing ceremony. I casually spread arms. Continue. Precious achieved dominance. You. What nonsense are you saying? Shu Dingding's expression awkward. Instinctively avoids my gaze. Yes yes yes. Precious achieved dominance. It's all them joking. Absolutely, don't overthink. Come, I toast you one. Tai Van Dao quickly mediates. Shows fake smile. I quickly raise hand to block. Tai Van Dao's smile immediately freezes on face. At this moment, several underlings beside Tai Van Dao speak up together. Precious achieved dominance. Brother Dao opening dance floor invites you. That's giving you face. Don't be ungrateful. Precious achieved dominance. Men should be generous. Dingding just drank one glass with Brother Dao. Do you need to be so petty? Dingding, marrying you is bad luck 8 lifetimes. Shu Dingding bites lower lip. Voice clearly difficult. Everyone stop talking. What's there not to say? He doesn't even match one finger of Brother Dao. Where does he deserve you? I say better divorce him. You and Brother Dao are heaven-made pair. Tai Van Dao's underlings continue belittling me. I quickly raise hand to block. Tai Van Dao's smile immediately freezes on face. At this moment, several underlings beside Tai Van Dao speak up together. Precious achieved dominance. Brother Dao opening dance floor invites you. That's giving you face. Don't be ungrateful. Precious achieved dominance. Men should be generous. Dingding just drank one glass with Brother Dao. Do you need to be so pet? Tai so Dingding, marrying you is bad luck 8 lifetimes. Shu Dingding bites lower lip. Voice clearly difficult. Everyone stop talking. What's there not to say? He doesn't even match one finger of Brother Dao. Where does he deserve you? I say better divorce him. You and Brother Dao are heaven-made pair. Tai Van Dao's underlings continue belittling me. My mouth corner curls in mockery. Shu Dingding. This is the purpose you told me to come. Shu Dingding's heart jumps. Eyes immediately panic. She quickly waves hands. Stammers no no. I don't wait for her to finish. Already speak, interrupting. No problem. I'll fulfill for you. Shu Dingding stuns. Eyes flash anger. Immediately unhappy retorts. Precious achieved dominance. What nonsense are you saying? Everyone present hears laughs loudly again. Even someone directly says outright. Indeed, a lick dog. Always thinking for Dingding. Who told our Dingding to have great charm? People can't live without her. Hey, Precious achieved dominance. To you. Is Dingding's fart fragrant too? Hearing everyone's flattery, Shu Dingding unconsciously straightens back. Gently nods. Appears happily accepting. Come on, come on. Everyone don't idle. Brother Dao, this dance floor mainly for social dancing. Perform a bit for everyone. Someone quickly mediates. Everyone joins in. Tai Van Dao pretends difficult looking at everyone. Social dancing needs a partner. His eyes intentionally or not look toward Shu Dingding. Someone immediately continues. Doesn't Dingding know how to dance too? Just right, you two together. Tai Van Dao immediately stands, walks to Shu Dingding. Politely extends hand. Shu Dingding's cheeks immediately blush. Eyes show shyness, but eyes instinctively glance toward me. I quietly look at her. Face shows a cold mocking smile. Tai Van Dao directly pulls Shu Dingding. Pretends surprised, exclaims. Arm naturally drapes over Tai Van Dao's shoulder. Tai Van Dao naturally hugs her waist. Music starts. Shu Dingding and Tai Van Dao begin dancing on the stage in the private room. I look at the stage, face shows bitter smile. In heart only feel extremely ironic. If her heart isn't with me, even if I reincarnate 10 lives, 100 lives, only get coldness and indifference in return. A moth to flame can still find half a hot coal in ashes. While I in previous life like a fool, poured all love onto her, in the end, only got the ending of us father and daughter dying together. At this moment, outside the dance floor 3 cars stop right at the door. Jiang Cheng Clip's briefcase gets out, followed by several underlings. In the private room, music about to end. Tai Van Dao holds Shu Dingding, bends down. The two gaze affectionately, slowly approach. I look at this scene, heart full of irony. Shu Dingding, you don't know your future. Will you regret today's madness? I'm very looking forward to that day. After the dance, Tai Van Dao smiles, continues approaching Shu Dingding. Shu Dingding's eyes dreamy. No resistance at all. Kiss one, kiss one. Kiss one. The crowd below sees cheers. Shu Dingding shyly slowly closes eyes. Tai Van Dao glances at me. Right after lowers head to kiss Shu Dingding. Just as the two are about to kiss, door suddenly pushed open. Jiang Cheng strides in. Excitedly shouts, brother Precious, I'm here to pick you up. Hearing the shout, everyone looks toward the door together. Shu Dingding panics, runs to my side. Eyes full of confusion. Jiang Cheng, Precious achieved dominance, you want to leave? At this moment I slowly stand. Face darkens. Stares at Shu Dingding, not leave. Stay to congratulate your new room. Shu Dingding said to face red and white. Voice suddenly shrill, Precious achieved dominance. What nonsense are you saying? Saying that. She raises hand to slap me. I grab her wrist in reverse. Raise hand to slap her hard. Shu Dingding holds face. Unbelieving stares at me. You dare hit me? Tai Van Dao beside sees. Also immediately angry, rushes over. Precious achieved dominance, damn you crazy. My face pitch black, sneers coldly. Raises hand to slap him hard again. I've warned you not to provoke me. My voice not loud, but carries undeniable pressure. Tai Van Dao slapped, staggers several steps, facing my vicious eyes. Ashamed quickly covers face. Humiliated he steps aside. I look at Tai Van Dao's cowardly appearance. Can't help but sigh and laugh. Then turn around, take the divorce agreement from Jiang Cheng's hand. Throw it straight into Shu Dingding's chest. Sign this. We each go our separate ways. Shu Dingding stares at the divorce agreement. Her pupils contract. Face full of disbelief. One hand grabs my arm. The thing you wanted to say to me is divorce. Before I can answer, several of Shu Dingding's best friends beside her begin mocking again. You divorced Dingding. Everyone here knows. Brother Precious achieved dominance is Dingding's loyal liquor dog. Who are you kidding? A real liquor dog must have the awareness of a liquor dog. You think casually calling a few people over, acting a play with you, can save your face? Hearing this, Shu Dingding lets go. Immediately straightens her back, chin slightly raised, as if regaining some confidence. Precious achieved dominance, you really disappoint me too much. For that pitiful bit of face, you even called Jiang Cheng back. She disdainfully rolls up the agreement and throws it hard at me. Face is earned through real ability, not by pretending. Playing mind games only makes me disgusted. I'm so angry I burst out laughing. Helplessly bend down to pick up the agreement and hand it again. Eyes icy cold. Shu Dingding, are you blind? The divorce agreement is right in front of you. You say I'm acting. I don't have time for that, sign it quickly. From now on we go our separate ways. No relation anymore. Shu Dingding fiercely swats the agreement away. Angrily roars. Precious achieved dominance, don't get too proud. Iglensa here. Calmly reply me. Too proud. Shu Dingding. From the moment you brought Tai Van Dao and his son home. From the moment you were stingy and bullied Sweetie. You should have thought this day would come. Hearing this, Shu Dingding's face turns deathly pale. Her voice suddenly softens. Precious achieved dominance. Can you stop being so old-fashioned? Everything I did was for Sweetie's good. For the good of this family, right? Making Sweetie eat leftovers is for her good. Flirting in front of me is for the good of this family. Shu Dingding, do you even believe your own words? Now I have nothing to hold back. Publicly tear off her shield in front of everyone. Shu Dingding knows she's in the wrong. Eyes evade. Face shows shame. Immediately explains me and him are just. I directly wave my hand. Impatiently interrupt, enough. I don't have time to listen to your explanations. Will you sign or not? Shu Dingding pulls the corner of her mouth, standing still. Mouth mumbling. At this moment Tai Van Dao sees this. Steps forward. Voice carrying threat. Precious achieved dominance. Today is the dance floor opening. Give me face. Stop making a scene. Otherwise what? What face do you have in front of me? Tai Van Dao. The neon lights of the dance floor flicker, shining on my tense cheeks. Tai Van Dao's eyes unwilling. Immediately shuts up. Steps back again. Shu Dingding, don't waste time. I hand the agreement again, but Shu Dingding fiercely slaps it down. Precious achieved dominance. Are you done yet? Can you read the room a little? In front of so many people. You don't want face. I still do. She's so angry her face turns red. Suddenly glares at the corner where Sweetie is. Bring the child back home. Don't let him embarrass us here. Sweetie tightly clutches my shirt hem, fearfully looking at Shu Dingding. The child gathers all her courage, raises her little face and shouts loudly, no, Daddy is not embarrassing. The embarrassing one is Mommy. Shu Dingding's brows furrow tightly. Her carefully shaped eyebrows almost stand up. Sweetie. Even you dare talk back to Mommy. If Mommy doesn't teach you today, Mommy is no longer your mother. Saying that, her hands lunge toward our daughter. I quickly kick her away, carefully shield our daughter behind me. The whole dance floor falls dead silent. Shu Dingding painfully supports herself on the bar table. Red nails scratch the tablecloth, making a piercing sound. Precious achieved dominance. Lately you've really become more and more outrageous. Daring to raise a hand against me. Causing trouble at Van Dao's dance floor. Using this childish divorce to threaten me. I yielded to you again and again. Do you really think I won't turn against you? At this moment Jiang Cheng steps out from the shadows. Lips curl into a cold contemptuous snort. Why is Brother Precious wasting words with this kind of idiot? Really don't know how much grievance Sweetie suffered all these years. I gently sigh. Helplessly rub between my brows. Made you laugh. I spoiled her too much before. From now on she won't have the chance anymore. Hearing this, Shu Dingding angrily steps forward. About to slap me again. Fine. Precious achieved dominance. Serving me made you feel wronged. Want divorce, right? Fine, I'll grant you. She grabs the agreement, signs it and slams it into my chest. Precious achieved dominance. Don't regret it. I coldly glance at the agreement. Take our daughter's hand, turn and walk out the door. Tai Van Dao hurriedly steps forward. Leans close to Shu Dingding. Pretends to persuade Dingding. Why did you really divorce him? Precious achieved dominance was just impulsive. Shu Dingding immediately grabs his hand. Smooths the hair on her forehead. Contemptuously says, Van Dao. You're too kind. I didn't really divorce him. Signing was just giving him a way out. When he calms down at home, he'll come crawling back to apologize. Hearing this, Tai Van Dao lets out a long relieved breath. Face immediately shows smugness. At this moment the private room returns to noisy. Outside the dance floor, Jiang Cheng pats my shoulder. Congratulations, Brother Precious. From now on no need to look at her face anymore. I exhale a turbid breath. The wrinkle between my brows finally relaxes. Yes, finally I can let go and do the things I want to do. From now on, my time is only for career and daughter. Jiang Cheng mysteriously winks. Don't say it so firmly. This time coming to Deep City I prepared a surprise for you. Your time might not all be spent here. Uncle Jiang, what surprise? Does Sweetie get a share? Sweetie sniffles. Eyelashes still glistening with tears. Of course, but can't say yet. Jiang Cheng laughs loudly, picks Sweetie up, puts her in the back seat and drives off. That night Shu Dingding panting walks into the house, casually throws her bag on the table. Whole body collapses onto the sofa, so tired. Didn't expect social dancing to be this exhausting. Tai Van Dao circles behind her. Fingers gently massage her shoulders. It's okay, later I'll take you dancing many times, you'll get used to it. Shu Dingding enjoys it, closes eyes, suddenly remembers something. Opens eyes and shouts, Precious achieved dominance. Boil me a pot of hot water. I want to soak my feet. No one answers. She raises her voice higher. Nails impatiently tap the sofa armrest. Precious achieved dominance. Tat little tiger rubs eyes, walks out. Aunt Shu, they took their things and left. Shu Dingding shocked stands up, runs into the bedroom. The wardrobe is half empty. The photo frame on the dressing table is gone. Even Sweetie's teddy bear has disappeared. Everything related to Precious achieved dominance and Sweetie has vanished with them. Shu Dingding stands frozen in panic. Fingers tightly grip the door frame. At this moment Tai Van Dao hesitates a bit. Pretends to worry, steps forward, gently comforting, it's okay. You still have me and little tiger. Dingding, rest assured. I will definitely make you happy. At the same time, Jiang Cheng and the company leaders are flipping through my business plan. Brother Precious, the thinking in this plan is too ahead of its time. From diversified layout to e-commerce, mobile connectivity, artificial intelligence AI. I've never heard of these concepts. Turns out you've been quietly doing big things back home. Jiang Cheng's hands tremble slightly, flipping the pages. Looks up, eyes shining. The manager with glasses also leans close. Light reflects off his glasses with fanaticism. Yes, with Brother Precious' plan as our compass, our company will surely quickly dominate the market. Brother Precious, you're amazing. I slightly curl my lips. Eyes look far through the glass window. The internet era is coming. In the future people, data and all things, will be connected through the internet. It will affect everyone's clothing, food, housing, transportation, even healthcare, social interaction, education, every industry. I turn around. Each word clear, wait until I call it the Internet of Everything. Internet of Everything. Everyone says in unison. Yes, it's like a giant spider web, spreading across the whole world. We must seize this opportunity. Use it to build an unprecedented commercial empire. At that moment, a clear female voice rings from the door. How can such an interesting thing lack me? I turn my head. Already see Lewis Smoke carrying a bag, leaning against the door frame, smiling brightly at me. Miss Lewis Smoke. Sweetie throws down her colored pencil, immediately runs toward her. Lewis Smoke squats down, rubs her nose against the little girl's cheek, looks up at me. Unlike some people who are like blocks of wood, I look at Lewis Smoke. Shock and joy intertwined on my face. In the previous life, when Sweetie and I were bullied by Shu Ding Ding, it was her who stood up to help many times. Later when the family moved away, didn't expect to meet again here. Jiang Cheng elbows me, who is dazed. What are you spacing out for? Say hello. She heard you came, specially ran over to invest in us. Lewis Smoke, my voice slightly choked. Lewis Smoke leads Sweetie to me, extends her hand. Brother Precious. Long time no see. I take that slender hand. Long time no see. I knew it. Sweetie happily claps suddenly. Aunt Lou is the surprise Uncle Jiang mentioned. Jiang Cheng laughs loudly. Right. Only our Sweetie is smart. Everyone's here. Let's name the company together. Anyone have good ideas? Lewis Smoke lowers head to ask Sweetie in her arms. Sweetie, you want to join too? Sweetie tilts head, thinking a bit. Suddenly eyes light up at Lewis Smoke. I thought of it. Penguin. Penguin. Jiang Cheng immediately interested. I really like this animal. United and loyal. Brother Precious, what do you think? I look at our daughter's expectant eyes. Then at Lewis Smoke's smiling eyes. Solemnly nod. Very good. How about we call our company Penguin Technology? 1 week later. Shu Ding Ding with messy hair stands in the kitchen, frantically stir-frying yellow wilted black vegetables into a plate. The dining table in the living room still has a few dry steamed buns, looking especially poor. Van Dao, little tiger, get up and eat. She hoarsely shouts toward the bedroom. Tai Van Dao stretches, yawns lazily, walking out. Tat, little tiger, sleepy-eyed, follows. Kicks away the blocking chair, so annoying. Tat, little tiger, plops down. Continues impatiently. Can we not call so early in the future? Shu Ding Ding's smile immediately freezes. Awkwardly pulls the corner of her mouth. Sorry, little tiger. Aunt Shu, just you're not my mom. Tat, little tiger, face dark. Directly cuts her off without mercy. Shu Ding Ding's hand hangs in midair, face stiff. Tai Van Dao hurriedly pretends to scold little tiger. How can you talk to Aunt Shu like that? It's okay. Shu Ding Ding forces a smile, quickly picks a steamed bun and hands it to Tat, little tiger. Kids are young. Don't blame him, quickly eat. Tat, little tiger slaps the bun away. Loudly yells, I don't eat pig feed. I want meat. I want meat. Tai Van Dao deliberately sighs. Ding Ding. Little tiger is growing. How can you let him eat this non-nutritious stuff? Why don't you go buy some meat? Shu Ding Ding lowers head, unconsciously bites the apron edge tightly. Slowly speaks Van Dao. The money Precious achieved dominance left has all been spent by you and little tiger. Where is there money to buy meat? Since I left, Tai Van Dao almost borrowed money from her every day, either buying toys for Tat, little tiger, or buying new equipment for the dance floor. The savings book is almost empty. Before borrowing, Tai Van Dao always swore, the dance floor income will come in and pay back immediately. But now, Ding Ding. What do you mean by that? What do you mean we spend it all? If you don't want us here, just say it. Tai Van Dao face shows displeasure, angrily throws chopsticks. Shu Ding Ding then snaps out of her thoughts. Expression panicked, waves hands. I didn't mean that. Just the house really has no money left. The dance floor income. Can you leave me some for daily expenses? Tai Van Dao frowns tightly. Impatiently replies, the dance floor also has no money. Currently too few customers. Still losing more than earning. Shu Ding Ding face shows shock and doubt. But didn't you say it would soon make big money? Words not finished. Tai Van Dao's face goes from white to green. Then immediately roars, blaming me. Ding Ding, what's with you lately? Forget it, eat this meal yourself. Little tiger, come with dad. Tai Van Dao pulls still sulking Tat, little tiger. Directly leaves. Door slammed shut. Photo frame on wall rattles. Shu Ding Ding sits blankly at the dining table. Eyes immediately red. Gaze falls on the steamed bun rolled under the table. When Precious achieved dominance was here, I never lacked food or clothes. Didn't need to cook or do housework. Sweetie would never raise her voice at me. But before when Precious achieved dominance was here, I could always sleep until naturally waking. Wake up. See Precious achieve dominance sitting in the yard washing clothes. Seeing me come out, Precious achieved dominance would smile brightly at me. Wife is awake. Rice and soup are kept warm in the pot for you. Clean up a bit and eat. And I would always frown. Vent all my morning grumpiness on Precious achieve dominance. After washing clothes polish shoes for me. And lately I want to eat fish. Make it for me at noon. Okay, listen to wifesama. Precious achieve dominance always gently agreed. Smilingly accepted all my willful demands. At night I sat on sofa watching TV. Precious achieve dominance would quietly sit beside. Peel melon seeds for me. Sweetie would squat on the floor washing my feet. And I would always dislike Sweetie's clumsiness. Slightly unhappy ID scold loudly. Memories stab her heart like knives now. Tears fall on the table. She looks at the oil-stained apron. With difficulty says Precious achieved dominance. I don't blame you anymore. Where exactly did you take Sweetie? And at this moment, am intently staring at the screen typing code. Daddy Aunt Lou bought dinner back. Sweetie bounces in. Little ponytail swaying. Lou is smoke carrying food boxes stands at the door. Brother Precious you have to eat while working. When I reach out to take the food, accidentally see the faint scar on her wrist. That was from the previous life protecting Sweetie scratched by shoe ding ding. Thank you my voice slightly hoarse Lou as smoke smiles. Turns around hair brushes the back of DJ my hand. Faint jasmine scent. 2 years later I'm pacing in the office. Face mixed with worry and expectation. Lou as smoke sits in front of the computer, occasionally checking the watch. Eyes flashing worry. Door is forcefully pushed open. Jiang Cheng panting rushes in. My hand trembling. Holding high the listing certificate stamped. With bright red seal. My eyes lock on that thin piece of paper. Adam's apple bobbing. Lou as smoke quickly steps over to take the certificate. Fingertips touch the steel seal. Amazing, didn't expect it to go so smoothly. Jiang Cheng grabs the water cup on the table. Gulps several mouthfuls. Then slams it down. Exhales heavily. Our company from founding to listing only took 2 years. This has caused a huge shock at the stock exchange. Luckily we had Chairman Precious' plan. Otherwise would have taken who knows how many detours. I shake my head. Voice gentle but firm. What are you saying? This is the result of everyone's hard work. Zhang Ming smiles. Suddenly remembers something. Takes out a gold embossed invitation from his bag. Right. The Hung Quoc Province South Commerce Association sent many invitations. Want to invite you to give a speech sharing investment experience. Saying it's related to the development of South Province. Brother Precious, do you want to go? I take the invitation. Eyes linger on it a moment. Sharing experience I dare not claim. But I can contribute a bit to my hometown. Count it as giving back to society. Then okay, but I'm busy and can't go. With the young lady here please accompany Chairman Precious. Jiang Cheng suddenly winks teasingly. Louis Smoke's ear tips turn coral pink. But she quickly stuffs the invitation into her bag. Next morning, I lead Louis Smoke and Sweetie flying to South Province. Just off the plane to the guest house, Louis Smoke already pulls me out. Brother Precious. Your current identity is the investment expert specially invited by South Province. How can you dress like this? Let me pick a few outfits for you. I lower head to look at myself. Simple shirt and trousers. Embarrassedly scratch head. Sweetie suddenly grabs my hand. Eyes sparkling like holding honey daddy. Listen to Aunt Lou. My eyes hold a smile. Helplessly compromise. At the mall, Louis Smoke excitedly enters a men's clothing store. Sweetie beside pulls my shirt hem. Whispers Daddy. Aunt Lou is really good. If only she were my mom. I freeze, pretend to be stern. Sweetie. Don't talk nonsense. Daddy and Aunt Lou are just friends. Saying that but my ears suspiciously red. Sweetie pouts. Daddy is so dumb. Aunt Lou likes Daddy, everyone knows. Only Daddy doesn't know. I want to cry and laugh. Gently pinch her cheek. Sweetie talking nonsense again. Today punish you no meat. Sweetie quickly covers mouth. But eyes curve into crescent moons. Corner of mouth involuntarily rises. Fingers lightly scratch daughter's nose. Greedy little cat. Daddy lied. Today is Sweetie's birthday. Later Daddy takes you to pick the biggest cake. Sweetie happily tiptoes. Small hand tightly holds mine. Just as we turn. Smiles suddenly freeze. Mom Shu Ding Ding. Shu Ding Ding arm in arm with Tai Van Dao. Standing right in front of us. Face shows shock. Then fury. Precious achieved dominance. You still know the way back. Do you know I Shu Ding Ding? We are already divorced. How you live has nothing to do with me. I firmly reply. Shu Ding Ding freezes in place. Lips trembling. I know when you brought out the divorce agreement. You just wanted me to give you a way out. I already did. Even if you're jealous. Throwing tantrums. 2 years not enough. Her voice carries some grievance. As if she is the one wronged. I curl lips into a cold smile. Eyes meaning deeper. Shu Ding Ding. Your biggest problem is being too arrogant. Saying that pull. Sweetie turn to leave. Precious achieved dominance. Stop right there. Shu Ding Ding angrily shouts. Tai Van Dao beside sees. Immediately deliberately hugs Shu Ding Ding's shoulder. Provocatively looks at me. Achieve dominance. Why rush? Heard Ding Ding say you went south to start a business. Looking at you, did you fail? South has a lot of money, true. But not every dog and cat can earn it. My steps pause. Eyes flash a smile. So back then you crawled back here. Because you couldn't even be a dog. My voice very light. But each word like needle pricks. Tai Van Dao's face immediately turns green. Shu Dingding like a cat whose tail was stepped on. Precious achieved dominance 2 years no see. How are you? Still that mud that can't support a wall. Her voice full of contempt. As if the man in front of her is still the weakling from years ago she held in her palm. Sweetie pouts unhappily retorting, you're the mud. My daddy is now very capable. Childish words without filter make Shu Dingding's face even uglier. Sweetie, how can you talk to mommy like that? After leaving mommy you really have no manners. I even think I was too strict with you before. Turns out I taught too little. I coldly laugh once. Interrupt her, act enough. Don't gild your own face. How is your dance floor doing? Probably about to go bankrupt. Tai Van Dao immediately jumps in fury. Points at my nose cursing loudly, Precious achieved dominance. Stop your nonsense. Business investment naturally has profit and loss. Even if the dance floor goes bankrupt. Still better than a guy who can't keep his wife like you. I curl lips mockingly, is that so? Then I wish you 100 years of happiness. Also wish your dance floor opens in every town nationwide. Tai Van Dao choked speechless. Immediately arrogantly lifts chin. Precious achieved dominance. Don't be sarcastic. Temporary failure is nothing. Tell you the truth, we came here to attend the expert speech. Today you'll grasp the highest investment thinking. I frown. Voice slightly mocking. People like you also qualified to attend the speech. Shu Dingding proudly hooks Tai Van Dao's arm. Brother-in-law Ming Dao is a leader in the Commerce Association. Attending the speech is just one word from him. And what are you here for? Stalking me. Sweetie raises her little face. Proudly declares. Me and Daddy also came to attend the speech. Tai Van Dao first stunned. Then laughs, bending over. Precious achieved dominance. You really dare say anything? To brag to a child? What qualification does a trash like you have? I was about to speak. Shu Dingding already impatiently cuts in. Achieved dominance knows the way back. I won't hold it against you anymore. Wait a few days for Van Dao to arrange a gatekeeper job at the dance floor for you. Work hard. After this busy period you can still come home. Hearing Shu Dingding's condescending words. I only find it funny. Immediately shake head. Forget it, Shu Dingding. You should think how to pay back the remaining loan. How to reduce losses. Sweetie, let's go. Shu Dingding, angry to trembling, shouts behind me. Precious achieved dominance, don't regret it. After me and daughter walk far, Tai Van Dao brings Shu Dingding back to the guesthouse room. Turns to go downstairs. He takes out phone and calls a number. 10 minutes later, several thugs gather in front of the guesthouse. Brother Dao urgently called us up. What's up? Tai Van Dao voice cold. Precious achieved dominance is back. One thug spits. Fiercely curses. Damn it, he still dares come back. 2 years ago at the dance floor he hit brother. I haven't settled that score yet. Tai Van Dao kicks him. You like poking my sore spot. This trash. Today dared to mock me in front of Ding Ding. If I don't break his dog legs. I can't swallow this anger. At the same time, I lead bouncing Sweetie to the cake shop. Not far behind, Tai Van Dao leads a group of thugs secretly following. Suddenly a roar. Precious achieved dominance. Stop right there. Tai Van Dao leads 3 thugs. Surrounding me in a circle. Tai Van Dao, what do you want? I shield daughter behind me. Sternly question. Nonsense. Of course, to teach a death-seeking thing like you. The gold chain thug spits. Precious achieved dominance dares provoke brother Dao. How many lives do you have? Tai Van Dao, hands in pockets. Sways toward me. Precious achieved dominance, you said you left. Then left, why come back to provoke me? You sticking your head into the gun. My face ice cold. Warily watch them. I provoke you. Tai Van Dao, I avoid you not fast enough. Can you not be so narcissistic? Tai Van Dao suddenly goes mad. Grabs my collar. Stop your damn nonsense. Precious achieved dominance, don't think I don't know. This time you came back to find Ding Ding. But I advise you to drop that thought. Ding Ding is now my woman. Me and Shu Dingding are divorced. No interest in your rotten affairs. Move aside. Saying that I lead Sweetie to turn away. Tai Van Dao suddenly pushes my back hard. Sweetie staggers, almost falling. I quickly steady daughter. Tai Van Dao spits. Continues pressing us. Now kneel and lick my shoes. I'll let you go. Otherwise I'll break your dog legs. Seeing me unmoving, Tai Van Dao exaggeratedly spreads arms. Gave it a chance and it doesn't cherish. Come hold him for me. The thugs rush up. Roughly press my shoulders. Pin me in place. Sweetie desperately rushes forward, biting a thug's hand. You let go of my daddy. Let go, you damn kid. Want to die. Tai Van Dao grabs Sweetie's collar. Her feet dangle, kicking wildly. My eyes almost split. Tai Van Dao, release my daughter. Otherwise I'll tear you apart. Tai Van Dao arrogantly laughs loudly. Throws Sweetie to the thug beside. Pulls out a switchblade. Today I'll let this little brat. Watch how her dad kneels begging me. Blade flashes in an instant. I hug. One hook punch hits Tai Van Dao's nose. Tai Van Dao staggers back several steps from the punch. Nosebleed immediately flows. Damn it, beat him for me. First break his legs. Tai Van Dao covers face madly roaring. The thugs swarm. Fists rain down. I protect vitals but still force back step by step. At the critical moment, a clear cold female voice suddenly rings. Everyone stop for me. You all really bold. Louis Smoke steps quickly in high heels. Behind her several tall bodyguards. She coldly scans everyone. Eyes finally stop on Tai Van Dao. The bodyguards immediately put down gift bags. Step forward easily controlling the thugs. One bodyguard lifts leg and kicks hard, ruthlessly kicking Tai Van Dao down. Tai Van Dao hugs belly groaning, who the hell are you? Sweetie takes the chance to struggle free. Crying runs to Louis Smoke. Aunt Lou. Bad guys bullying me and daddy. I quickly step over. Squat down carefully checking daughter. Sweetie okay? Injured anywhere? Sweetie shakes head. Me and Louis Smoke look at each other. Tacitly nod. Tai Van Dao crawls up. Ferociously growls, I'm talking to you. Who are you? Louis Smoke coldly glances at him. Steps forward, slaps loudly, apologize. You know who I am. Tai Van Dao hugs belly roaring. Gold chain swaying on neck. My brother-in-law is a committee member of Hung Kwok Commerce Association. Another slap. I told you to apologize. The bodyguards all step forward. Tai Van Dao continuously retreats. Raises hands begging. Don't. Sorry. Tai Van Dao grits teeth spitting these words. Eyes venomously glare at me. Louis Smoke orders once. Tai Van Dao leads the thugs fleeing in disgrace. Looking at their wretched backs. Louis Smoke turns to me. He as I lightly exhale in shock. Shu Dingding's first love. Louis Smoke face shows embarrassment. Quickly changes topic. Right. Quickly try the clothes I picked for you, see if they fit. Only now do I notice. On the ground several exquisite gift boxes. Sweetie obediently runs over Aunt Lou. Sweetie also has new clothes. Yes. Louis Smoke squats down. Gently pinches Sweetie's cheek. Today is Sweetie's birthday. Aunt Lou also prepared a birthday gift for you. Sweetie happily claps. I look at the warm scene before me. Corner of mouth involuntarily rises. The three of us return to the room to change. In just a moment Louis Smoke and Sweetie finish changing into dresses. So beautiful. Sweetie looks like a little fairy. Sweetie suddenly looks up. Innocently says Aunt Lou is really good. If only you were my mom. Louis Smoke's face turns red. This depends on your daddy's opinion. Sweetie pats chest guaranteeing Aunt Lou rest assured. I will definitely make you my mom. Louis Smoke laughs lightly. Gently scratches Sweetie's nose. You little rascal. At this moment door opens. Louis Smoke and Sweetie both turn. Shocked cover mouths. I in a suit stand at the door. The black tailored suit perfectly outlines my tall figure. Whole person transformed. Sweetie exclaims in shock. I'm a bit nervous. Stammering. Why are you looking like this? I awkwardly pull tie. Very strange. Or I change to another. Louis Smoke quickly steps forward to stop. But doesn't notice Sweetie's little foot sticking out. She falls forward. I instinctively open arms. Louis Smoke's face crashes into my chest. Two people, four eyes meet. Atmosphere freezes. Sweetie beside covers mouth giggling. Clearly scheming succeeded. Aunt Liu's face so red. Sweetie peeks through fingers. You too shy. Urgent knocking breaks the ambiguous air. Expert Chu is there. Province leaders about to arrive. The hall want to award you. Chairman Zhang pushes door in. Second half of sentence stuck in throat. Did I come at a bad time? Louis Smoke quickly lets go of me. Lowers head fixing hair face red. I cough. No. Chairman Zhang, how come you? Like this province leaders know you and CEO Lu came to share investment experience. Give back to hometown. Specially want to come award you. 21st Century Outstanding Youth of the Province Award. I have to go receive a bit. Wait for the speech to start soon. You and CEO Lu go and first chat with everyone. I'll return quickly. Please make yourself at home. Chairman Zhang smiles meaningfully. Then retreats. Louis Smoke embarrassed, not daring to raise head. My ears also red. And in another guest room. Shu Dingding carefully combing hair in mirror. Tai Van Dao angrily pushes door in. Damn it. That bastard Precious achieved dominance, found people to beat me again. Shu Dingding glances at him through mirror. Continues slowly fixing hair. Joking what? If he had that ability, he wouldn't have been a dog I chased out years ago. Seeing Tai Van Dao still dark-faced. She turns, patting his arm. Rest assured. After the speech I'll help you get revenge when we return. At this moment Tai Van Dao leans on window smoking. Pretends to hesitate saying. Dingding, I discovered that Precious achieved dominance. Seems to have hooked a rich woman. Rich woman. Shu Dingding suddenly drops powder box. Then sneers Van Dao. Don't say that with that weak. Precious achieved dominance. Someone really took notice. Tai Van Dao about to speak. Already hooked by her arm. Don't overthink. Precious achieved dominance is just my liquor dog, come on. The speech is about to start. Business first. The two walk into the grand hall. Crystal chandeliers. Shining marble floor like a mirror. Shu Dingding greedily eyes the neatly suited crowd. No wonder it's an event organized by the Hung Kwok Commerce Association. Truly impressive. Tai Van Dao puffs his chest. face full of pride. Of course, an event of this level, not everyone gets to attend. See that? These are all famous private entrepreneurs from South Province. Anyone is a millionaire tycoon. Let's go greet and get acquainted. Later, expanding the dance floor to the province isn't impossible. Shoo ding ding. Continuously nods, eyes flashing cunning. As the two step into the crowd, surrounding discussions drift into ears. Heard this expert Precious only took 2 years to take a newly founded company public. This nationwide has no precedent. Exactly. My clothing factory open over a decade. Still hasn't touched the listing threshold. Truly, comparing people makes one furious. Comparing goods makes one want to throw them away. Heard expert Precious rarely shows face. Today get to meet and learn investment experience. Just thinking is exciting. Shoo ding ding and Tai Van Dao approach. Everyone casts scrutinizing glances. Tai Van Dao quickly takes business cards from pocket. 2 hands respectfully greeting seniors. I'm the owner of 4 Town Dance Floor. My name Tai Van Dao. This is my card. Everyone's faces show contempt. Shoo ding ding hurriedly explains. We are indeed small new entrepreneurs. Today, thanks to chiefly of Hung Kwok Commerce Association's help, to have chance to meet seniors. In future, hope for much guidance. Tai Van Dao also quickly echoes yes yes yes. Chiefly is my brother-in-law. Hearing the 3 words chiefly, everyone's attitudes immediately change. All show social smiles. At this moment, from the grand hall door comes a commotion. Me and Lou as Smoke lead gorgeously dressed sweetie. Slowly enter. Outstanding aura. Immediately attracts all gazes. Tai Van Dao's face changes. Tugs Shoo ding ding sleeve ding ding. Now you believe. With Precious achieved dominance's ability. What qualification to wear high-end suit like this? Look at his smug appearance. Definitely been kept by that rich woman for long. Shoo ding ding's face dark. Steps quickly in high heels toward Precious achieved dominance. What are you here for? Get out. Do I have to look at your face here? Many curious people gather around. Tai Van Dao steps forward to chat. Voice full of superiority. Me and Ding Ding at least are dance floor owners. Count as private entrepreneurs here. What identity are you daring to come here? Perhaps following your sugar mama to broaden horizons. Precious achieved dominance, not that I look down on you. Even if you sneak in, you won't understand experts' words. Better not waste time here. I coldly laugh once. Just you dare claim private entrepreneur. Tai Van Dao, I also advise you. Don't provoke me again. Otherwise I won't lightly forgive. Shoo ding ding crosses arms. Immediately shrill Precious achieved dominance. How are you talking to Van Dao? Out 2 years and got bold, huh? Then her eyes sweep Lou as Smoke, full of jealousy and, why are you with him? What relation do you two have? Shoo ding ding, you manage too broadly. I coldly counter, I manage broadly. Precious achieved dominance, I'm your wife. The whole hall buzzes. This is what situation. Others bring their wife. He brings another woman. And a child. Declining morals. Everyone points at me and others. Shoo ding ding's bright red nails. Tightly grip bag strap. Precious achieved dominance, I'm your wife. You now bring my daughter. With this slut to attend the speech. Can't even ask. Louis Smoke's eyes cold. Steps forward coldly, Miss Shoo. Your mouth best be clean. Did I say wrong? Shoo ding ding sneers. Carefully drawn eyeliner distorted by anger. Why thick-skinned shameless? Louis Smoke, Precious achieved dominance is my man. Sweetie is my daughter. You clinging to them? I say you're friendly with anyone. Louis Smoke clenches fists. Fingertips white. But endures not to rage. I directly step forward, shield before Louis Smoke. Shoo ding ding, how many times must I say? We divorced long ago. Who am with doing? What has nothing to do with you, half a cent. Moreover, Louis Smoke is my friend. You show me some respect. What's good about that slut? You defend her. Shoo ding ding, so angry, eyes about to split. Suddenly grabs Sweetie's shoulder. Sweetie. Tell mommy. When did this vixen start seducing your daddy? Don't talk about Aunt Lou like that. Sweetie angrily glares at Shoo ding ding. Shoo ding ding slightly chokes. Voice suddenly shrill. Sweetie. Mommy is your mom. Even you defend her. Sweetie, tears welling. Not mom. Mom basically doesn't love me. I hate mom. Shoo ding ding's face twists a moment. Then glares deadly at Louis Smoke. Louis Smoke, you really have means. 2 years. Not only stole my man. Even my daughter sides with you. You like inserting into others' families. Louis Smoke curls lips mockingly. Miss Shoo, me and Precious achieved dominance are innocent. And why Sweetie doesn't side with you? Don't you know in your heart? Shoo ding ding breathes heavily, obviously. But still stubborn. How would I know what tricks you used? Anyway, I don't steal others' husbands. Tai Van Dao sees atmosphere wrong. Quickly pulls Shoo ding ding. Ding ding, what's this? You know each other. No, plenty. Shoo ding ding resentfully looks at Louis Smoke. This Louis Smoke 5 years ago often ran to my house. I thought just likes meddling. Didn't expect aiming at achieved dominance. Once a heavy rain night. Me and daughter chased out by Shoo ding ding. Just because I used salary to buy Sweetie. 2 years no new clothes, 1 jacket. Lewis Smoke passing by, held umbrella for, was madly cursed by Shu Dingding. Now before everyone. Shu Dingding still aggressively presses me. Your relation with Lewis Smoke. Best explain clearly to me. Otherwise I absolutely won't forgive easily. My expression unchanged. Voice cold. Shu Dingding. We divorced long ago. You have no right to ask my affairs. Shu Dingding angry to trembling. Precious achieve dominance. You're too much at this moment. An older businessman steps forward to mediate. Everyone don't argue. Don't argue. He turns to me. Says meaningfully, young comrade. This situation I must criticize you a few words. Young learn what skills not good. Must live off rich woman. Isn't this embarrassing us private entrepreneurs? I turn head. Perhaps I embarrass you. That businessman continues. Not that I like lecturing. Young people must be modest. Have ideals, have contributions. Look at us old. Still continuously learning. I helplessly sigh. Lightly laugh. Good words. Pity used wrong place. Talking much useless. I turn to leave. Tai Van Dao again steps forward blocking everyone. Did you hear? This attitude. What qualification does he have to attend speech? I think they came to disrupt. In the crowd immediately someone snorts coldly. I think so too. Living off women. Eyes no elders. This kind of bad character. Yet listen to speech with us. Embarrasses the association. I say must chase him out. Shu Dingding immediately echoes senior said right. Expert precious speech. Not anyone gets to hear. She turns to me voice mocking precious achieve dominance. The earlier matter I temporarily let go. Me and Van Dao have business. No time for childish games with you. You quickly get out. I quietly look at her a while. Suddenly curls lips cold smile. If I say no then what? Slap. A crisp slap rings outside the hall. My cheek immediately shows several red marks. I tilt head. Rage and eyes can no longer hide. Daddy sweetie cries running over. Small hand trembling wants to touch my swelling cheek. Lewis Smoke rushes to block before me. Eyes ice cold. Shu Dingding you crazy. Shu Dingding sneers. Raises chin. Not striving forward. Taking advantage. Perhaps must watch you disrupt. Expert precious speech. Sweetie suddenly rushes over. Uses all strength pushes Shu Dingding once. Don't bully my daddy. Shu Dingding staggers back. High heels scrape floor making piercing sound. Sweetie now even you dare raise hand against mom. You ungrateful wolf cub no manners. Wasted mom raising you years. Sweetie's tears burst out. Mom didn't raise me. Daddy raised me. Mom never cared for me. Nor looked after me. Mom not worthy to be my mom. Shu Dingding's pupils contract. Trembling points at Lewis Smoke. All because of you. You made my daughter enough. My voice full of fury rings. Shu Dingding you self-reflect. These years what have you done for sweetie? I step by step press Shu Dingding. Have you cooked her a meal? Bought her a set of clothes? Organized her birthday once? Shu Dingding eyes evade. I busy. Busy gambling or busy shopping. In your eyes. Tai Van Dao's son is your treasure. You only need half the care for sweetie. She wouldn't leave without regret. Sweetie said right. Selfish person like you. Basically not worthy to be her mom. The watching crowd starts whispering. Pointing gazes like needles to Shu Dingding. Know what she shrills. Am strict with her for her good. For her good I coldly laugh. Then Tai Van Dao's son. You buy him newest sneakers. Take him to Disneyland. That's for his good. Tai Van Dao sees situation wrong. Immediately jumps out. Precious achieved dominance your daughter not loved. Why blame Dingding? My eyes ice cold raise hand slap once. Tai Van Dao hugs face unbelieving looks at me. Damn dare hit me. You know who I am. My voice freezing. Then you know who I am. At this moment. Crowd suddenly parts. Chiefly leads two guards. Aggressively steps over. Tai Van Dao like seeing savior rushes over. Brother-in-law this guy hit me on your turf. Chiefly arrogantly appraises me. Kid who are you? Why I never seen you. I about to speak. Chiefly already cuts off enough. Who you are not important. Today's speech. Relates to South Province investment direction. Also to future of all. Private entrepreneurs here. You dare cause trouble here. Want to sabotage South Province. Take him out. Guards step forward to grab me. Lewis Smoke coldly interrupts. What let go chiefly right. You really bold. These people don't know our identities. You as association chief don't know. Chiefly face full contempt looks at Lewis Smoke. I need to know. Lee. Dare not say no all industry big shots. But top private entrepreneurs South Province. All my friends. On this land am a figure. Not every shrimp I know. Tai Van Dao quickly interjects explaining. Brother-in-law. This woman just some country rich girl. With this guy a pair. Don't know how sneaked in. You quickly chase them out. Less delay us welcoming expert precious. Chiefly face disgusted looks at me. Living off women young age. Why do petty thievery? Quickly take your leech and scram. Lewis Smoke raises hand slaps once. The crisp sound makes whole hall immediately silent. Damn you dare hit me. Chiefly hugs face roars. Guards still standing what? Lock them in guard room for me watch. Who dares Lewis Smoke coldly shouts. Sharp eyes make guards not dare advance. Roughly looks at Chiefly, blind fool. If not for Chairman Zhang's face, you don't even qualify to meet Precious Achieve Dominance. You listen carefully. Precious Achieve Dominance is Penguin Technology Investment Strategy Director. Is the investment expert Chairman Zhang invited? You dare chase him. What Precious Achieve Dominance is investment expert. Shu Dingding and Tai Van Dao simultaneously shocked exclaim. At this moment crowd starts whispering. No wonder their aura not like ordinary. Moreover when I arrived, Seem saw Chairman Zhang talking with them. This time good show to watch. Chiefly this time probably kicked iron plate. Chiefly stands in crowd, frowns tightly, eyes back and forth between me and Louis Smoke, like weighing something. Tai Van Dao panicked runs to Chiefly. Don't listen to that slut nonsense. This guy besides surname Precious. No relation to expert Precious. Chiefly takes deep breath, suppresses irritation. Deep voice asks this female comrade. You say Precious Achieve Dominance is expert Precious. What proof? Louis Smoke eyes sharp looks at him. Really laughable. Is your Chairman Zhang crying begging? Invited us to share investment experience. Now demand I prove identity Chiefly. If let Chairman Zhang know you work like this, you guess how he'll handle you. You don't scare here. Precious Achieve Dominance what ability I don't know. Brother-in-law you Tai Van Dao anxious jumps. Forehead veins bulge. Chiefly face ugly. Raises hand cuts off enough. Can you calm a bit? Not brother-in-law what are you defending them for? Precious Achieve Dominance indeed trash. Quickly chase them out. Later expert Precious arrives. We mess like this how explain. Chiefly slaps Tai Van Dao's face. Hates iron not steel looks at him. Mud can't support wall. Told you many times encounter issue be calm. You rush what? You say he's not expert Precious. You have proof. Tai Van Dao eyes sinister. Grits teeth says brother-in-law. Still need proof. Precious Achieve Dominance is country bumpkin from town. Basically never seen world. Moreover level like expert Precious. How can live off women? You say he lives. Off women Chiefly frowns. Voice with hesitation. Yes. To please that slut. 2 years ago abandoned legal wife. When they divorced I was there. Brother-in-law think person excellent like expert Precious. How can be ungrateful type? At this moment in crowd someone lowly says Chiefly. What he said not unreasonable. Anyway person with wrong values. Absolutely can't in career. Achieve such high success. Yes I see he's also about 30. So young yet 2 years. Took company public. Basically impossible. I coldly laugh once. Eyes like ice sweep everyone. 30 can't succeed. Yourself useless. Want one stick kill all. World no such logic. Chiefly eyes cautious looks at me. Looks few seconds. Seems finally decides kid. I see you can't be expert Precious. A jumping clown. Dare on my turf spout nonsense. People drag them away. I quickly pull Louis Smoke and Sweetie behind. Eyes ice cold but unusually calm Chiefly. I advise before deciding best use brain. Just hear their few words dare touch me. If catch wrong person. When Chairman Zhang returns how you explain. Louis Smoke also steps forward. Intentionally reminds Lee. You are high-level association cadre. Believe also have some. Right-wrong discernment ability. If misled cause disaster. Your chief position probably can't sit long. Chiefly forehead sweats. As he's torn inside. Shu Dingding suddenly rushes over. Points at me curses enough. Precious Achieve Dominance. You make fuss just to show off. Presence. But what place is this? Place for you to mess? Louis Smoke mockingly says Shu Dingding. You really self-righteous. You lived with brother Precious years. Ever truly understood him? Shu Dingding ashamed to anger shut up. A promiscuous woman stealing others' husbands. What right to judge my man? Precious Achieve Dominance what ability? No one knows better than me. Louis Smoke doesn't retreat. Calmly retorts. Then you really know self-awareness. From start you looked down on him. How could you understand? These years. How you treated him 10 miles 8 villages all know. Moreover we divorced. Even if I admire him. What to do with you? Hearing Shu Dingding suddenly shrill mad. Rushes to tear Louis Smoke's dress. Finally shows true form. Louis Smoke bright on outside. Behind shameless one. Precious Achieve Dominance this slut ridden by thousands trampled by 10,000s. What's good? Worth you abandoning husband and child. My eyes flash cold light. Suddenly raise hand. One crisp slap. Heavily lands on Shu Dingding's face. 10 years couple. You use these words to humiliate me. Humiliate her Shu Dingding hugs face. Body staggers. Tears stream. You again for this slut hit me. Precious Achieve Dominance am your wife. I used youth follow you 10 years. What right you treat me like this? I curl lips sarcastic smile. Immediately turn away. No longer look at her Tai Van Dao. Takes chance incite crowd chiefly squints. Waves hand says. Drag these troublemakers down for me. Guards roughly push us. 3 locked in guard room. I slammed into wall grunt once. Louis Smoke quickly supports me. Door suddenly kicked open. Tai Van Dao's thug brothers rush in. Last time you bullied our brother down now settle score. Leader kicks my belly. Eyes glued to Lewis smoke. Before why not notice? This chick so pretty. If get to play once. Not waste coming to province this trip. Several thugs look each other. Lewdly laugh press Lewis smoke. I forcefully endure pain. Pull Lewis smoke behind. For fellow townsmen's sake. I advise don't do stupid. Thug again flings me away. My head slams hard into table corner. Blood immediately flows down forehead. Another thug presses Lewis smoke against wall. Hurriedly undresses himself. Lewis smoke struggles. Eyes flash fear. Eyeing thug about to kiss Lewis smoke. A shout from door comes. Stop for me. Tai Van Dao leads Shu Dingding enters. Idiots have caused trouble here, no one can save you. Tai Van Dao kicks thug away, lowers, looks at me. Precious achieve dominance. Great expert Precious in guard room uncomfortable. Just Neil Cowdow apologize to me. I'll tell brother-in-law release you. Shu Dingding softens voice advises. Yield a bit. Lewis smoke can't hold speaks. Ask brother Precious Neil apologize to you. Shu Dingding till now you not awake. She not finish sentence. Shu Dingding already slaps her once. Not awake is you one brother Precious. Call so intimate. Cheap anyone can sleep. Wear fancy. Besides seducing men what you know. Indeed cheap from bones. She raises hand to hit again. But I grab her wrist tight. Precious achieve dominance. You can't even carry yourself. Yet defend this worn shoe. You want protect her so. I more won't let you succeed. Shu Dingding looks at Lewis smoke. Face shows hatred. Snatches Tai Van Dao's cup. Don't know if boiling water can ruin this pretty face. I suddenly tighten her wrist. You crazy, I today must ruin her. Shu Dingding ignores my warning. Directly splashes boiling water in cup toward Lewis smoke. At same time, Grand Hall door comes commotion. Chairman Zhang leads province leaders hurriedly steps over. Chiefly panicked welcomes chairman. You finally back. This must be renowned expert Precious right. Indeed extraordinary bearing. Chiefly this is province leader. Mind your identity. And expert Precious isn't in Grand Hall. You gathering here what? Chiefly like struck by lightning. Retreats several steps. Voice trembling. In Grand Hall. Perhaps that Precious achieved dominance. Precious achieved dominance is expert Precious. Chiefly what trick you playing? Chiefly's legs tremble. Chairman expert Precious he in guard room. Province leader's pupils contract. Furious uncontainable. You locked expert Precious. Chairman Zhang directly slaps making Chiefly fall. Everyone hurriedly runs to guard room. In guard room. Shu Dingding stares wide at me. Using back block boiling water for Lewis smoke. Her lips tremble. Flames and eyes like burning others. You again for her due to this extent. A worn shoe worth you pay so. My back burns hot. But still stands straight. Shu Dingding you make me nauseous. This sentence like knife stabs Shu Dingding's heart. She suddenly grabs hot water pot on table. Smashes hard to ground. Hot water splashes, glass shards fly everywhere. Lewis smoke hugs Sweetie retreats. Back against wall. Shu Dingding laughs ferociously. Suddenly rushes grabs Lewis smoke's hair. Precious achieved dominance. Like this vixen so. Today I'll let you watch. How I ruin her. Let go of Aunt Lou. Sweetie cries rushes over. Tai Van Dao takes chance kicks my knee. Forces me kneel watch carefully expert Precious. Tai Van Dao forces holds my head makes me look straight. Shu Dingding drags Lewis smoke toward glass shards. Sweetie hugs tight Lewis smoke's leg get out. Ill-mannered brat. Shu Dingding raises foot to kick Sweetie. Critical moment. A roar rings damn. Stop province leader leads people breaks door rushes in. I take chance struggle free. One step rushes pushes hard Shu Dingding. Okay I pant. Lewis smoke's voice full heartache. Sweetie rushes into Lewis smoke's arms. Small face cries red. Chairman Zhang face iron green walks to me. Deeply bows. Expert Precious my poor management made you frightened. Shu Dingding like struck by lightning. Lips pale. Tai Van Dao still wants death struggle. He clearly is chiefly. Immediately eats a slap. Shut up you ruined me. He turns to Chairman Zhang. Kneels down. Chairman Zhang cold sweat layers. Turns shouts loudly chiefly. From today expelled from association. Chiefly kneels yet kicked away. Association spent much effort to invite expert Precious. Blind fool like you. Dare disrespect them. You want destroy association destroy South Province. Shu Dingding suddenly rushes to my feet. Precious achieved dominance I wrong. For 10 years sake I retreat one step. Eyes cold to bone. I slowly raise hand slap. This slap for Lewis smoke. This slap for Sweetie. And this slap for myself. Shu Dingding falls sitting on ground. Half face swollen red. Eyes full horror. Tai Van Dao cowers in corner. Cold sweat soaked shirt. He suddenly kneels. Points at Shu Dingding. Shrill screams. Expert Precious am innocent. It's Shu Dingding. All her instigating me. Otherwise give me 100 guts. I wouldn't dare provoke you. Shu Dingding snaps head up. I shoot hatred what you say. Tai Van Dao. I for you offended Precious achieved dominance. Bastard nonsense. Tai Van Dao immediately retorts clearly you slut. I raise hand another slap. Cuts off his shameless excuse. I dust hands. Looks at Chairman Zhang. These people hand to you. Chairman Zhang immediately understands. Loudly says notify all South Province associations. From today fully ban Tai Van Dao's dance floor. I glance several thugs wanting to slip. And you? Go surrender at police station. CEO Precious. Tai Van Dao suddenly rushes hugs my leg. Dance floor is my life. I directly kick him aside. Tai Van Dao and Shu Dingding dragged away. Chairman Zhang again bows to me. Expert Precious. Today made you wronged. I on behalf association apologize. I wave Chairman Zhang. This not your fault. No need self-blame. At this moment the always silent province leader steps forward. Smiles kindly. Long heard Expert Precious fame. Today meet turns out so young. Great Xia has talented youth like you. How not prosper? He takes trophy from assistant. This is 21st Century Outstanding Youth Award province gives. Please Expert Precious don't refuse. I modestly decline. But still stuffed trophy by province leader. Everyone enters grand hall. Starts speech. Night falls. Dance floor door. Shu Dingding madly pounds closed door. This dance floor is mine. What right you not let me in? Bank manager sneers. Throws documents yours. You falsified cash flow to scam bank loan. Still want dance floor. Dream on. Wait for police to settle with you. Tai Van Dao like dead heart sits on ground. Suddenly jumps slaps Shu Dingding. 1. All because you jinx. Offend who not offend. Offend Precious achieve dominance. Tai Van Dao you have conscience. For opening dance floor for you. I even mortgaged house. Till now loan not paid. What right you blame me? Damn it's you asking for it. What to do with me? Scram. I don't want see you. At this moment police siren sounds. Tai Van Dao. You suspected involved fraud. Come with us to station. When cold handcuffs lock Tai Van Dao's wrists. Shu Dingding limp sits on ground. And far away on tall building big screen. Playing my speech scene. Dazzling light makes her unable open eyes. Next day I hold red book push wooden door old house. Lewis smoke leads Sweetie follows. 2 years no return. I stroke familiar patterns on door frame. Can't help thousand emotions luckily. Thanks leader's help. After twists. Father's house returns to my hand. Lewis smoke quietly stands aside. Face gentle smile. At this moment Sweetie raises small face seriously says Aunt Lou. From now on this also your home. The forever kind she not yet answer. Courtyard door forcefully pushed open. Shu Dingding staggers rushes in. Tattered clothes. But seeing me. Eyes immediately burst sick light. Husband I know you want angry me. I know you love me. I brush off Shu Dingding's hand. What you here for? This our home. Shu Dingding voice earnest. But seeing Lewis smoke immediately dark. What right she here? Lewis smoke immediately steps forward. Face full mockery. Shu Dingding you unauthorized. Mortgaged brother Precious old house. How forget fast. What to do with you? Shu Dingding shrill screams. Then turns to me. Voice immediately weak. Husband. I know wrong. We start over okay. Start over what? Let you continue abuse. Sweetie or wait chance. Give all my things to Tai Van Dao. Shu Dingding suddenly kneels. Tears welling says now I nothing left. Dance floor sealed. House auctioned even Tai Van Dao. She hugs tight my pant leg. For 10 years couple sake. I bend finger by finger. Pry her hands off Shu Dingding. 10 years in your eyes ever had this home. Ever had us. Shu Dingding opens mouth. But no sound. I furious roar once turn away. No longer look once. Shu Dingding face full tears. Slowly walks out. Courtyard returns quiet. Sweetie runs pulls my hand. Daddy, don't angry anymore. Today my birthday. Lewis smoke smiles rubs Sweetie's head. Or enter house first. Today Sweetie's birthday. I'll make some dishes we celebrate happily. Get cake. Sweetie cheers pulls 2 into house. Candlelight flickers. Illuminates 3 smiling faces. Sweetie clasps hands. Whispers I wish Aunt Lou be my mom. Wish Daddy braver. My ears red. Fork in hand clangs to plate. Lewis smoke lowers head stirs teacup. Ear tips pink. Daddy quick say. Sweetie impatient stamps. Clearly likes Aunt Lou. Yet every night secretly views Aunt Liu's photo. Lewis smoke I that she I stammer. Palms full sweat. Look up fall into Lewis smoke's smiling eyes. I agree. Lewis smoke seriously says. Fingers quietly place on back my hand. Sweetie cheers stacks 2 hands. Great from now Aunt Lou my mom. Daddy mom from now we forever together. 1 year later Shu Dingding wears old cotton coat. By trash bin finds food. Suddenly familiar laughter comes. She snaps head up. Sees me. 1 hand leads Sweetie. 1 hand 10 fingers interlocked with Lewis smoke. Sweetie wears pink down jacket. Small face rosy. Raising head saying something. Lewis smoke behind laughs bent holding belly. Shu Dingding unconsciously extends hand. But when I turn quickly lowers. Uses messy hair cover face. Daddy that beggar looking at you. My eyes sweep trash pile. Calmly adjust Sweetie's hat. Don't know. Let's go. Twilight stretches our 3 shadows very long. Shu Dingding turns face away tears like rain.